Baseball fans, and welcome. MLB The Show has interleague action for you this afternoon. It's the Washington Nationals going up against the Chicago White Sox. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. Almost ready to get underway. And on the mound today, Eric Fetty. What's the scouting report on him?
Well, the hammer is in effect, and he sets it up so nicely because of the velocity on the fastball. Will elevate that and then break you off when he's ahead in the count. What I love about him, you get into the later innings of the ball game, and the velocity seems to go up.
As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. C.J. Abrams in the box now. No balls and a strike. And a foul ball. Righty to the plate. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. He makes the grab. One away. Here's Dave Martinez lineup for the Nationals. We could be in for a power showcase today with the wind blowing out. A lot of lift and separate, Chris.
Well, we know guys are in this era definitely trying to hit the ball in the air regardless of the conditions, but I think even a little more so there's margin for error if you can get the ball up in the air. So, you know, you'll see at times, I'm sure, with two strikes, what looks like a half swing that can get out of the ballpark with a guy who's got decent pop.
And a good eye there. Next offering away upstairs. One out, bases empty. High fly ball out into left center field. Robert pulls it in on the run.
Batting third. The first baseman.
Two outs, base is empty. Here's the veteran first baseman, Joey Gallo. He has, as they like to say,
let me guess, Boog, light tower power?
That's right. First pitch misses.
Great take right there. Showed some really good discipline. Breaking ball coming in, you see it well, but don't trust that it's going to hang on for a strike. Nice job.
Swings and misses. And the count is 1-1. Two outs, base is empty. Next offering is in for a strike. Back foot slider struck him out. Nothing doing for Washington. Time for the White Sox to go to work. No score. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Back here on the south side. And today's starting pitcher, Mackenzie Gore. What do you got on him, Chris?
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. He's right. He's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
And the pitch. Andrew Benintendi in the box here lets that one go for a ball. Up the middle, on the run, sends it over to first, and Benintendi is out. Time to check out the lineup for the White Sox. We could be in for a power showcase today with the wind blowing out, a lot of lift and separate, Chris.
We know hitters are in this era definitely trying to hit the ball in the air regardless of the conditions, but I think even a little more so there's margin for error if you can get the ball up in the air. So you'll see at times, I'm sure, with 2 strikes what looks like a half swing that can get out of the ballpark with a hitter who's got decent pop.
Ripped, but it curls foul.
A little early on that fastball. I'm sure the pitcher taking a note. Look for an off-speed pitch on this next one.
Swing and a ball ripped out towards right center field. That'll touchdown for a hit. Makes the turn and heads for second. In there. That's a double.
Put a really nice balanced swing on it, and when you can rope one into the gap like that, you're thinking extra bases from the first couple of steps out of the box, and he'll feel real good about that one.
So man aboard, and now it's Luis Robert. On the ground to the left. And foul ball. Next offering in there for a strike. That's strike 2.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
Got him. And 2 away now.
Most guys are very aggressive when they see the stakes out there on the base paths and can't understand why he wasn't ready to swing the bat. You've got to be ready to swing the bat in a situation like that with the go-ahead run in scoring position.
And now Yohan Moncada. On the ground to third. Fires over to first. Out with room to spare, and that's the inning. We head to the second on the south side. No score. Back at Guaranteed Rate Field. Top of the second. Now it's the Nationals cleanup hitter, Joey Meneses. Fetty back to work. Tap dances out of the way of that one. Wouldn't chase that time. The wind of the pitch. And another ball. And a ground ball to first, and it's through for a hit. Now he'll turn for second. Now he launches a throw over his head.
Even though he was really late on it, he clearly barreled the ball because that one was ripped down the line. He had to be really short with that swing, not get beat by that pitch. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
Here's Eddie Rosario. Sinker gets the bottom of the zone, and that's a strike. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Here at the top of the second. Left-hand hitter waits. Got it by him for the play.
Well, he made pretty quick work of him right there. You look at the sequence, everything down at the knees and below. Some guys are good low ball hitters, but right there, they clearly had a plan to pound that part of the zone, and he wasn't able to put up much of a fight.
And now it's Keibert Ruiz. And a strike on the outside edge.
0-1.
Meneses leads off second with one gone in the inning. Swings through that one for strike two.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
The next pitch misses. Now 1-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And there is another strikeout. So back-to-back strikeouts now, and they still haven't managed to do anything with the leadoff double.
Yeah, Bogan, you just don't want to get careless here. You've done a really good job to get 2 outs after that leadoff double, as you mentioned, and just got to execute your pitches, and it's a non-issue.
Luis Garcia stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. No score here in the second. Two outs. Headed towards the corner. It gets down a base hit. The throw in. It's offline. The run comes in.
The first baseman, number 13, Nick Senzel.
Runner at first with 2 away. Here's the third baseman, Nick Senzel. And he swings over the top there.
0-1's the count.
Next offering way off the plate. That one missed. At the belt and fires. Hit in the air, right field. He's got it. And that is out number 3. But the RBI single pushes across a run. It's now a 1-0 ball game. Back after this on the show. Bottom half of inning number 2. Now it's the DH, Eloy Jimenez. As the lefty gets to work. Late with the swing there.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
And a strike in there. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Rosario makes the play. And there's one away.
Batting fifth, the right field.
So up next for Chicago, Dominic Fletcher. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
Pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge. Just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
And now the lefty. Slider misses outside. White Sox down to run. Bottom half of inning number 2. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Beat him inside on that last pitch, and when you look back at the pitch sequence on that strikeout, it's pretty interesting. Away, in, away, and then back in again. Really commanded both sides of the plate right there, and that makes it pretty tough to get comfortable in the box.
Now it's Paul DeYoung up to the plate. The shortstop takes the ball. drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. That one's back there. And it's gone. And it ties it up. It's 1-1.
The wind didn't hurt the chances of that ball getting out of here. That's for sure. One of those home runs where you really don't know if he got enough of it off the bat. I mean, he put a good swing on it clearly, but I wouldn't say he really got the sweet spot on the bat. The exit velo wasn't anything too impressive, but it had all it needed for him to circle the pillows.
Nicky Lopez up to the plate.
0-1.
First pitch just misses. And that one missing low. Gore maybe a little less aggressive on the mound right now after that home run, Chris.
Yeah, it seems that way. You know, guys, they can come out, feel good, but then all of a sudden get touched up a little bit, and they start trying to throw.
That ends the inning, so we take a break. But the White Sox get one on a homer. All even at 1 apiece. Major League Baseball is on the show. On to the third inning, and now up for Washington, Victor Robles.
Victor Robles.
The line to kick the pitch.
0-1.
Here comes the 0-1. Bunting, and it's right in front of the plate. Not in time. That's a bunt single. Here's C.J. Abrams to hit. 0 for 1 so far. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Robles runs. Swing and a miss.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Safe at second with a stolen base.
Pretty close play on that one. A perfect throw probably gets him. That throw was just a little wide to the third base side of the bag, so he had to reach a little bit to get it. Could have been just enough to make the difference there.
Man at second. On the ground to first. Oh, great stop from his backside. And very nicely done for the out.
I love the fact that the pitcher didn't become a spectator on this play. Nice job by the first baseman to dive, get dirty, knock that ball down. And if the pitcher's not there, he's got nobody to flip it to. Excellent job by both those guys.
Here's Lane Thomas. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. Outside low. And that's ball 1. One away with a runner at third. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
And it's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
The other way. Pulls it down, and there are 2 away.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
And now it's Joey Gallo. He's 0 for 1. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Pretty good pitch to take a pass at in a 1-0 count. Just not able to square it up.
Kicks and fires. And another ball. Hit hard on the ground to short. Gathers and throws to first. And that is the third out of the inning. So one left for Washington. Score remains deadlocked at 1. As we go to the last of the third. Martin Maldonado up to hit.
Maldonado.
Here comes a pitch. That misses the zone. 1-0.
Ball 1, no strike.
Wouldn't chase that time.
Not showing great command so far in this at bat. 2-0 count. He's got to execute here or this could get ugly.
In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone.
In today's game, not that many fastball counts, but hitters still in the back of their minds, they're looking for one. 2-0 changeup call right there. Excellent pitch selection to go with.
Swinging a foul straight back. The pitch. And now the count is full. And another power hitter lurking in the on-deck circle. And swinging. 1 out. Andrew Benintendi up to the plate. Grounded out to short in his first trip. In there at the knees. And that's in for a strike. Tied up here in the early going. Got him swinging.
Wow, just great bite to that slider. Broke hard out of the zone, and he just couldn't hold up the swing. You know, as a hitter, that pitch is really hard to take, and there's just not much you can do with it. You know that, but you don't want to get rung up by the umpire.
Andrew Vaughn now. Doubled in his first AB. Ripped to short. Slings to first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Nothing doing for the White Sox. Score remains tied 1-1. Here on the south side, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the fourth, Joey Meneses. The right-hander back to work. That's off the mark. Ball 1. Meneses, 31 years old, and he's usually a first baseman, but today he's the designated hitter. That's in there, and the count 1-1.
Some people say that first basemen kind of have the day off regularly because they don't run around a whole lot. But when you think about it, they are involved in just about every single play, and there's a lot of stress that gets put on their legs. So a well-deserved day at the DH spot for him.
Eddie Rosario now at the plate.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
Swinging a foul straight back. One down, base is empty. Check swing. No appeal. 1 ball, 1 strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Hard on the ground to first. Off balance throw in time. And that quickly 2 away. And it's the catcher for the Nationals, Hebert Ruiz. He was a strikeout victim his first time. And strike 1 to the catcher.
0-1's the count.
Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. And that keeps the inning going.
Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
And now it's Luis Garcia. Singled and drove in a run his first time through. That one's in there, and that is strike one.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Ruiz off of first with 2 away. Fouled off. He was late. Here's the 0-2. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Nationals lead one. Still tied 1-1. Bottom of the fourth, Luis Robert now.
The center fielder, Luis Robert.
And here it comes. Top of the zone for a called strike.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Ball one.
And a curve is down and in.
He's been pitching well, but going through this middle of the order second time through, we'll see what kind of adjustments are being made.
Hard hit left side. The throw to first. One up, one down.
The batter, the third baseman, Yoel Moncada.
Here is Moncada. First time up, he grounded to third. On the corner for a strike.
Backdoored him with a breaking ball. Just got the corner. There's nothing you can really do with that.
And that one fouled off. The pitch. Garcia hauls it in, and there's 2 away.
Now batter, the designated hitter,
Eloy Jimenez now. Fly to left his first time. And that curveball drops in there for a strike. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Zips it across, and they take care of Jimenez for the out. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. Chi Sox held in check here. 5th inning coming up. Tied at 1. And we're back. Now it's Nick Senzel.
the third baseman, number 13, Nick Senzel.
Fetty back to work. Breaking ball in there for a strike.
You know, these Nationals finding ways to get on base, but they still need help driving them home. They only have 1 hit with runners in scoring position, so a lot of squandered opportunities. It's tough because those are moments you just can't get back.
Not even close there. And it's 1-2. Fly ball down the line. Makes his way towards it. He's got it. And there's 1 away.
The center fielder, number 16,
And now it's Victor Robles up to hit. And that skips into dirt. Next pitch is outside. 1 down, base is empty. That one finds the zone. Now 2 balls and a strike.
This game has been so tight. Feels like the next team to score will win it.
Fouls one off. 2-2.
pretty impressive. We haven't seen that pitch from him much, but he's got a really good feel when he throws it.
And the right-hander deals. And a swing and a miss. And now 2 gone.
Up next for the Nationals.
Here's the shortstop at the plate, C.J. Abrams. And that gets the inside corner for a strike. That one not close. And that's ball 1. All tied up, and we're at the top of the 5th. Check swing went around. And the count 1-2.
2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Nationals go quietly. Halfway home, all even, 1 apiece. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Now it's the right fielder, Dominic Fletcher. And the pitch. And a foul ball.
You know, these White Sox, to put it bluntly, need to put together more competitive at-bats, and I don't think they've lived up to their own expectations at the plate. They really haven't worked many deep counts or long at-bats, and that's fine if you're having a lot of success, but at this point, I think it's time to make an adjustment.
The pitch. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. The 0-2. And there's a ball.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
Fouls it off, still 1-2. The punch out there, and that's the first out.
You know, Boog, you often think a slider's more for that horizontal movement, but most of the good ones have both vertical depth and that horizontal movement, and that's what we saw right there. Good drop on the break and got him to swing over the top.
Aldi Young steps to the plate for the White Sox. He's already homered in this game. And that's in for a strike.
0-1.
And a pitch. Ripped towards third. To first, but it pulls him off the bag. Man at first with 1 gone. Nicky Lopez steps to the plate for the White Sox. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Left-hand batter waits. And that's in for a strike. 1 away, tie game, go-ahead run, stands at first. Last half of inning number 5. Now it gets away from Ruiz. To second, but way too late, safe there. And now a man into scoring position.
The batter, the catcher,
Martin Maldonado steps to the plate for the White Sox. He struck out swinging at his first at-bat. That one finds the zone, and that's strike 1. DeYoung at second with 2 down. And that's a strikeout looking. Fastball at the letters, frozen for strike 3. So 1 left for the White Sox. We played 5 full, tied at 1 aside. set for the top of the 6th. Up now for Washington, Lane Thomas. And a pitch. There's a strike. Activity in the pen for the White Sox. Davy Garcia appears to be getting ready. And I'm sure he's feeling some nerves. This would be his major league debut. Toussaint warming up as well. And the 0-1. Line drive.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Here's Joey Gallo. Gotta be careful with this guy. He's got power. He can untie it with one swing. Pitch misses, and it's 1-0.
Well, a mistake right here could untie this ball game. If you're the pitcher out there, you just want to be a little more cautious.
And that's off the inside edge. And now 2-0. And there's a strike.
3 balls, 1 strike.
And that was cut on and missed. And the count's even at 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And downstairs. 1 down, base is empty. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. Picks up strikeout number 7. Chris, 3rd time through the order, and a couple of quick outs for the starter.
Yeah, he's been very frugal today, economical with the pitch count.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Joey Meneses. Foul ball there. The wind and the pitch. Now this is in the air down the line. Fletcher on the move. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that is that. Offense held in check there. Top of the order due up in the home half of the 6th. All tied 1-1. Back here on the south side, bottom of the 6th. And intending to start it. The pitch. And that's a little bit high. And that's ball 1. And another ball.
2.
Swings through that one for strike 1.
2-1.
Pitch misses inside. And the count is 3-1.
A rare 3-ball count here. He's been throwing strikes all day. Got to be ready to hit if you're in the box.
That clips the corner.
3-2.
And a payoff pitch. And down on strikes he goes. Looks like he's picked up right where he left off. And next to hit for the Sox, Andrew Vaughn. 1 for 2. Down the line. And that's a foul ball. 0-1 now. That one the other way. Fair ball.
Now
He really shot that one down the right field line and somehow found a way to keep it from slicing foul. One thing that was great about the approach, his head was down all the way through the pitch, and that's how you do it.
And now, Luis Robert. First offering, and it just misses.
Ball 1, no strike.
They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away.
Two count, great hitter at the dish. If you're going to miss, you've got to miss outside the zone. You miss inside the strike zone, you'll be asking the umpire for a new baseball.
Runner takes off. This one in the air. Garcia under it. Makes the grab, and there's two gone.
Going to have a little more discipline in future at bats. That pitch looked good, but you can't hit it. It was just too high in the zone. You usually see a swing and miss or weak contact in the infield.
Yoan Moncada with a chance to hit. And ball one.
Oh, he's got to be pretty proud of this outing so far. Sometimes guys cower coming into a ballpark like this, but he's attacked hitters. Pitching on the road like this is very impressive. This has been a treat to watch.
Hard hit, right side. They get the force. That's out number 3. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set for the start of the inning. Now, here is Eddie Rosario. The wind of the pitch. That one fouled off. Strike 2. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher on the same page right now.
Here's the catcher, Hebert Ruiz. First pitch misses. One down, base is empty.
2 balls, no strikes.
Ripped on a line to center. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
In the air, left side. And Benintendi able to make the grab. And that is that. Nothing doing for the offense that time. 7th inning stretch time. All tied 1-1. Back at Guaranteed Rate Field. And now the DH, Eloy Jimenez. Here comes a pitch. And a foul ball. The pitch. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Way out in front of that inside pitch there. Just exactly the opposite kind of approach that you want with 2 strikes. You want to let the ball travel. Make sure you recognize it. Try to shorten up so that you can at least put the ball in play. Clearly fooled, but I think even more so, you question the 2-strike approach.
Stepping in, Dominic Fletcher. In the air to left, down the line. And there's 2 down.
Notice how they're swinging too early or too late. That's a timing problem. They need to guess right on a few of those pitches, and I mean make an educated guess.
And up next for Chicago, Paul DeYoung. He's already homered here in this one. Just missed.
Ball 1, no strikes.
And that one pulled foul. Fouled off left side. Got him. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. New pitcher on now, Davy Garcia.
He's got a wicked breaking ball in his arsenal, and it's definitely one of his go-to pitches when he needs an out.
So they're making a move for a bat off the bench. Stone Garrett.
And he's a right-handed bat, but he handles same-side matchups pretty well, so should give him a good at-bat right here.
And he deals. And that's in there at the knees. Next offering upstairs. Out to short. DeYoung throws to first in time. First out in the top of the 8th.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup. Got that hitter to roll over.
Here's Victor Robles. Right through there for a strike. Movement for the White Sox in their bullpen. Michael Kopech up and throwing. One down, base is empty. And it's even up. And he drops it down the third baseline.
Really going after him here. All fastballs to get ahead in the count.
And Robles spoils it. He stays alive. That's a little bit low.
2-2. Yeah.
Wouldn't chase that time. C.J. Abrams in the on-deck circle. Base is empty, one away, and we're in the top of the 8th. Got it! That's out number 2.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
Now it's the shortstop, C.J. Abrams. And there's a foul ball. Two down, nobody on.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Late on that fastball.
Oh, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
Starting to go at the 1-2. A check on it to third. And no swing, says James Kingsley. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Jose Ferrer.
Now
so coming into the game now on defense, Ildemaro Vargas. He's the new third baseman. And the batter now, Nicky Lopez.
The second baseman,
And the pitch. And that's off the inside edge. Ball one.
You don't want to get beat by a fastball in, and he spits on that one.
And a swing and a miss.
1-1.
Missed with a changeup, and it's 2-1.
You got 2 balls, 1 strike.
Good eye in that spot. Martin Maldonado in the on-deck circle for the White Sox. And that's in for a strike. Three balls, 2 strikes the count. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. Left-hand hitter waits. Yeah, there's ball 4. That's a great at-bat. He saw a lot of pitches and earned a walk.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at-bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the wall. Very gritty.
And here's the catcher, Martin Maldonado.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get in the scoring position.
Maybe losing command a little bit after the walk. Next pitch, not even close.
Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Ground ball left side, could be 2. Vargas to second on a Gallo. There's 2.
Huge sigh of relief right there. Big time pitching to induce the double play. Erase what could have been the go-ahead run.
Benintendi to the plate. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out. Just missed. 2 down, nobody on. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. There's a swing and a miss.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
Flips the corner. Gonna count 1 and 2. Popped up to the left into foul ground. Vargas hauls it in to end the inning. It's the 9th, and we are tied. We go to the 9th, and now Lane Thomas. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. Slice to right, and it stays fair. Throw comes into second. In safely with a leadoff double. Go-ahead runs in scoring position.
Really good swing right there. You got a pitch that he knew he could handle. Allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
And a huge opportunity now to grab the lead at this point in the game.
Go-ahead run on base. Joey Gallo steps to the plate. Base hit right field. Runner around third.
Waste no time there. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity. Right on top of it.
No outs. Runner at first. Next is the designated hitter, Joey Meneses. Swing and a miss as he was late.
0-1's the count.
Pulls that one foul. One-run game here in the top of the ninth. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. Fletcher makes the catch, and there's one gone. Next to hit for the Nats, Eddie Rosario.
Eddie Rosario.
Yeah, that's too high. Here's the pitch. Runner goes. Cut on and missed. Go to second, and he's out.
Man, I see him trying to be aggressive right there late in this ball game, trying to add on to that lead. I really like the thought, but it just didn't work out that time. Nice job by the defense right there to keep things right where they are in terms of the score.
Two down, bases empty, but one run across here at the top of the ninth. There's a strike up high. 1-2. And that one got a piece of him. He had him 1-2, and he ends up hitting them with a pitch. 2 outs, runner at first. And now the switch hitting catcher, Hebert Ruiz. 1 for 3. And that one is in for a strike. That's outside. And 1-1.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. Rosario, the runner at first with 2 gone. Checks a swing, appeal to third, and he held up. Two now. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. And they'll do it again. Two outs. Bounce to the right side, and that one handled. Throws to first, and that's the third out. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit, and this is now a 2-1 ball game. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Back now as they hand the ball to a fresh arm to start the bottom of the ninth. Kyle Finnegan.
Well, he's the guy they hope to turn to out of the pen to lock down wins. So this game has gone to plan more or less. Let's see if he can wrap it up here.
Andrew Vaughn steps to the plate for the White Sox.
The first baseman, Andrew Vaughn.
And here it comes. There's a strike.
0-1.
Looking to get the tying run on base. Just off the inside edge.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. With that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Pitch misses there, and a count 2-1.
Well, an interesting situation. One swing you can tie up the ball game, but if you're patient and work a walk, then you bring the game-winning run to the plate.
And a swing and a miss there.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
One-run game, bottom 9. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Right-handed reliever. That one to first. Gallo takes it to the bag. 1 out, bottom of the 9th.
That's why you hug the lines on the corners late in the ball game like this. Positioned perfectly.
He's 2 outs away. So up next for Chicago, Luis Robert. Corner infielders guarding the lines, trying to prevent extra bases. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. And the righty deals. That one ripped, but foul.
So glad these ballparks have installed the netting to protect the fans, keep things safer all around the league.
And that's in the dirt.
2 strikes.
Trying to close out a 1-run lead. And the home team trying to pull it out. Bounce to the right. Garcia. In plenty of time to first. And they take care of Robert for the out.
The batter, the third baseman, Yoan.
White Sox down to their final out. Here is Yoan Moncada. Off the plate inside. 1-0. And that's down and away. Hit on the ground to the right side. Steps on the bag himself. Ball game.
Well, you take a tie ball game into the 9th on the road, you know that you've got some work to do. You got to score, but then you've also got to get 3 outs in the bottom half of that inning. They did just that today. Very well played ball game. Get this win on the road. Everybody's happy with the W.
And your final score here today, 2-1. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
The final line score for our ball game.